everyone, welcome to Share and Review. So today I'm going to talk about Mercury Energy. Now Mercury Energy is a share that appeared on my sort of share purchase list, if you like, a couple of weeks ago. And I did also put it out for anyone who has subscribed to this sort of the share, basically the share checklist that I've created and things for people as well. So that's why I thought I would jump on and talk about it. So just remember, this is educational purposes only. It's certainly not tailored or professional or personalised advice. If you're wanting to have personalised advice, then you will need to go and talk to your own financial advisor or share broker. So I will just share my screen. Okay, so we've got Mercury Energy up there on the chart. And just to begin with, obviously, I've got the moving averages on, and these are something that I talk about every single week. So Mercury Energy, we saw the 15-week moving average cross through the 30-week moving average back in December. However, the market on the whole, so the NZSX 50, in my view, for my rules, it hadn't reached a point where I was interested in starting to go long back into the market again. But back on the 5th of February, that was when I decided, yes, I'm going to jump back in. So Mercury was one of my trades that I did on that day, and we purchased it at a $6.65. Okay, so basically at that close now at $6.78, we're up about 2% from the purchase price, which is great. Okay, that's what we wanted. That's what we want. Now you will see here that obviously on Friday it did close up. It moved up about 3 cents, so nothing too negligible. Although interestingly, the week was down. But if you saw Tuesday's show where I talked about the NZSX 50, it had a very similar looking candle to this one. So it had a very long tail, if you like, and then quite a small sort of body. So if you're new to candlesticks, this is quite a good example. So this one here, the red indicates, so the top of the red line indicates where the market opened. The bottom there of the solid bottom red line indicates where the market closed. And this wick or tail, if you like, is that actually shows the low points for the day. So if I hover over it, you can see that it opened at $6.80. It actually closed at $6.78, which you can see there on my screen. But it did have a low of $6.55 during the trading period. So it was about a 20% move, sort of all up for the week there, in that candle. So now for me, even though it did close down, it was still less than what our entry price was, which was good from a couple of weeks ago. So I could have been in here somewhere. And but the thing is even though it's a red candle, it's still indicating buying pressure, because the sellers obviously were trying to sell this share off, but then the buyers took over and they pushed that price back up again. So that's a very, very good indicator. You will see down the bottom there's a little bit of volume. There's not heaps. Obviously back here you've got a good volume there on the 26th of November. There was strong volume here and the 28th of May as well. But so we haven't got heaps of volume. So it's really encouraging though that sell-off is still very, very low. Okay, which is something that we want. Now I'll just take these moving averages off and I'll put up the comparison to the NZX. And as you can see there, the Mercury Energy is trading well above the New Zealand Stock Exchange, although that does look like it's perhaps heading down. And if you watched Tuesday's show, that is something that I did highlight. What's going to pan out, who knows? Nobody knows. But for me, this is why I like to see where the share is going in regards to the main board, because you will always get a few shares that outperform the main board, and that gives a good strong indication as to what's happening. We want the main board to be performing well, and then we want to start looking for the individual shares. So Mercury was one that we talked about. So so for me, it's just a matter now of just waiting and seeing. I've got my stop loss in place. So if you subscribe to the share indicator list, you will see that we've got a stop loss on this one at about just over $6.01. So it's giving our share a little bit of room to move. because at the end of the day, if we start seeing the market fall off, we want to obviously make sure that we're protecting our capital. And that's really, really important. So I hope you're getting some value out of this. And if you want to jump across and actually look at the share signals that I provide, you're welcome to. There's a 30-day free trial in there. Love to have you on board. But other than that, I love your feedback. So keep letting me know what you're thinking, what you're learning, what you'd like me to perhaps talk about in other episodes to help your education and things as well. And if you want me to have a look at a share, again, by all means do that. And I'm happy to jump on and share what I see. Hey, it's education only. So yeah, love to see what you think and love to help out. So anyway, enjoy the rest of your week. Thanks.